You might hear people saying that copywriting is too saturated, that no one cares anymore, that it's impossible to get clients, that AI has taken over, or whatever the fuck. These are all lies meant to fearmonger you and made to buy some course or some coaching program or whatever. I'll show you in this video exactly why that's totally untrue, why it never was true, and why it never will be true. But the market has matured, and in this video, I'll show you exactly how to position yourself, what to offer, and how to stand out from other copywriters so you can actually swoop in and steal all of their clients. First of all, no, AI won't leave you homeless begging on the streets, because adapting to markets is not a new thing. As long as you live, you're going to have to adapt to new markets, to new people, to new problems, to new technologies. This is normal, and this has been true since the beginning of time. It's not a new AI copywriting thing, okay? It is only fear-mongering that is making you feel like this is impossible. But this is easy, and you'll always figure out a way. And when you say that copywriting is saturated, what the fuck do you even know? I mean, are you a market analysis expert or something? Did you run surveys of hundreds of thousands of participants and then check if whether the p-value is bigger or smaller than 0.05? Do you even know what that means? My point is, it doesn't matter. Don't listen to anybody. If this is what you want to do, you can do this, and I'll show you how. When you think that there's too much competition, that everyone is in the DMs, that everyone is begging for something, that's a good thing, because that means there's demand. If there's so much supply, or if there's so many copywriters flooding the market, there's probably a reason for that, right? Well, yeah, because businesses need copywriting. I mean, if you think about it, what is online business if not copywriting? You have scripts, hooks, emails, sales pages, VSLs, everything that copywriting entails. There's no business on earth that does not need copywriting. So shut the fuck up when you think that there's just too much competition and that it's possible. I mean, you're probably not the person saying that online. Say shut the fuck up to the people that are saying that online. It's not your fault for believing that. The real reason why you can't get clients is not the market, is not the competition. It's nothing but yourself, your methods and skills currently suck, but that's okay. That's why you're watching my channel, and I'll help you get through this. Right now, what you have to understand is that you have to differentiate yourself, position yourself differently, and be much better than every other copywriter that is competing for your dream client's attention, and then everything will sort itself out, all right? Now, you have to know your dream client. That's the first thing. They've never seen transformative emails. They've never seen transformative emails. They've never seen what emails that have great stories, lessons, and offers can do for their business, okay? They've never gotten a copywriter such as you or myself or the other people watching this channel to do their emails for them. And so, of course, their pain points are not right there. They don't care about emails. But not just that, it's just that they're utterly unaware of what amazing emails actually look like. They've never run a promo. They've never built up the relationship with a list for months and months and months, okay? So they have no idea how to do this. So their pain point is not emails or conversion. Their pain point is most likely content. This is what they know. They know what good content looks like. They know what their content looks like. They know how many views they should be getting. They know how many views they do get. And so they're confused. How can I grow this content machine? How can I get more traffic? And they have pain points right there. And you might be thinking, no, but I mean, there are so many businesses that have like unlocked that they have so much traffic, but they struggle to convert it. Yes, and you do not reach out to these people, okay? Because just think about it. Stay with me here for a second. I hope it's gonna make a lot of sense. So let's say Coach A gets millions and millions and millions in views. Unless you have a well-known account in the niche in copywriting and you actually have a lot of viral videos yourself or whatever, you're not gonna land those, because why would you? They go for big fish, okay? They've had so many opportunities to be closed by someone and their inboxes are filled. So yours is not standing out with these people. But then take another business. They have 20K followers instead of 200,000, but they still run a very profitable business. So they can pay you, and they have the content problem. They want more views, they need more views, they need more attention, but somehow they're not getting it right now. And that's where you can come in and understand that content is their pain point, get yourself into the door like that, and then offer emails as an upsell, okay? We already said that they don't know emails can add 5 to 6 figures. So you have to understand their problems and how you fit in. take a look at the business as a whole before outreaching and be like, okay, what can we do here? Can we take care of the whole funnel? What can we do to unlock a lot of traffic, to get more people into the email list? And then how can we convert them? How can we increase the sales page conversion rate? Don't just blindly stick to one thing, because just blindly sticking to emails is what gets you ignored. Why? Because it's what everybody else does. So no, you do not need a new business model. You have to own the full funnel, right? Not just do sales pages or emails. So you also do content, just like we talked about, right? And you can be the biggest impact on their entire business when you do this. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Let me draw this right now. So let's say that they currently have a funnel. This is a funnel, not a carrot, okay? And it has content, emails, sales pages, content, whatever and whatever. Well, if you can, instead of just being here and writing emails, or instead of just being here, God forbid, just doing sales pages, what if you were everywhere? Well, then what you could do is, instead of getting 100,000 people into the funnel every month, you could get 1 million people, 10 times the traffic. And so when you actually increase the conversion rate on the sales page, for example, and you take it from 2% to 4%, 4% of 1 million is way more than 2% of 100,000. I hope that math makes sense. I'm not a professor, but I think it makes sense, okay? And so there's another benefit to this, which is when you take care of content, emails, and sales pages, you become indispensable, right? They cannot get rid of you. This is the key to retaining your clients, because if they get rid of you, everything falls apart. Who's gonna make their hooks, their content, their scripts? Who's gonna get them email signups? Who's gonna write the sales pages? Who's gonna send emails every single week? They need you more than you need them, and that's when you actually can step into power right there, a position of power where it just costs way too much to get rid of you. Okay, so yeah, let's delete this god awful drawing and move on to the next point, which is, who should you be going after? Who should you actually target, and how do you do this? You lead with content. Okay, so when I film my Loom videos, I'm like, hey, you should use these hooks. You should write captions like this. You should post this type of content so that you can get more eyeballs. More eyeballs means more traffic means more sales. And now that I've got their attention, by the way, I already said this, target these accounts. Now that I've got their attention, that's when I actually upsell emails and sales pages. I say, hey, and once you got all this traffic, simply do emails this way. This is what you write in emails, la 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 la. And then it's an afterthought. And then I'm not an email copywriter anymore. I'm a growth operator. I'm a content, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't even know how to name myself. That doesn't matter. But that's when you can actually start pricing for outcomes. And you can tell someone, instead of saying, I'll make, 12 emails per month for you, you say, I'll add 20K a month to your business. That's a different thing. So if someone is buying 12 emails a month for you, that's not the same as if they're buying 20K a month to their business. You can charge way more for this, and you can actually achieve this goal way faster if you can get them more traffic, more people in the list, and then if you can convert that list. Now, if you want to get amazingly good at email copywriting, so when you do write these emails, they can actually convert all that traffic and make tens of thousands of dollars for your clients' businesses and thus for yourself, check out the first link in the description, where you'll get a free resource that will help you do just that. Everyone else will have writing skill that is here, and you'll have writing skill that is exactly here, if not even higher. First link in the description, and enjoy that.